to our home office. We've got some really great things coming up in this hour, and I hope that you can stay with me. I'm Tamara Hooks, and we're gonna start it off with something that every home office needs. Everybody in their home, you might have a great computer. If you don't, I do have one coming up, and it literally is all in one. But I also have an all-in-one printer, because what's a computer without a printer? Now, this one is from HP. It's the Officejet, but it's a photo printer. So you know, if it can print photos like this, you know it's gonna be able to print pretty much anything that you throw at it. So it's a photo printer, copier, scanner, and fax. It even has ePrint, and if you don't know what that is, we're gonna explain that to you. And can you believe this price of less than $80? That's the price that you would pay for a regular black and white printer. Remember those? No more. Now, what we have from HP, we only have a few left, a handful left. We have it in either your choice of purple, which is what this one is, and so it's like a cream color with the purple accents, or we have it in all black. You decide whichever way you wanna go. It's 3 flex payments of $26.65. Customer pick on hsn.com with over 260 reviews, and Joe Harrison is joining us for this for the most of this hour.
Yeah,
actually.
I got a couple items this hour, and it's great to start off with the printer. It's something I use every single day. My kids use it every single day, and now I'm going to show you how to use it in ways you never thought. That you can print wirelessly from your cell phone, from your tablet, from your computer. It makes it so convenient to be anywhere, be able to print. And when you're printing, the photos, the documents, the resolution is so crystal clear. You don't have to go to the kiosk anymore and pay $10 for a print. You can now do this borderless, edge to edge, directly from your device, directly from your computer, directly from your desktop, because now I have something called wireless printing. It's something HP calls HP ePrint, which basically means that if I download a free app to my phone, to my tablet, or my computer's wireless, I can wirelessly print. So right now I've got my phone connected to my purple printer that's down there below. All I do is I take that photo and I hit the print button. And by the way, this is a free service. There's nothing you have to do. There's no subscription base to it. It is automatically starting to wirelessly send it to your printer. Your printer is so intelligent, it has its own email address. So you could be in Paris, you could be on vacation, you could be on a cruise ship, and you could send yourself that photo, and then when you come home, all your pictures are waiting right there for you. And it's not just the large ones. It'll do 4x6, it'll do 3x5s. It is incredible what you can do because you have that HP ePrint. But this is not just a phenomenal printer. This is also a fax machine. This is also a copier. This is also a scanner, because you have that nice big flatbed scanner that's on here too. And for me and my kids, the school's always asking, do you have a copy of this report?
Yeah.
Do you have a copy of their medical records? Could you fax it in? Now with the flatbed scanner, I can take stacks of paper and just slide it right in there, and now I'm using it as a fax machine. Truly makes it easy and be very, very convenient to have this on all such a tiny footprint. But the thing is, so many of us, we have a printer. You might like your printer, but then you have to buy ink more and more often. This one, if you're out there thinking, I need to buy ink, this is gonna save you money, because now this is literally the cost of the price is so low, it's the cost of ink cartridges. And you can see I printed off that photo in just like 60 seconds while we're talking. It went from my cell phone.
It looks like a professional print.
Borderless edge to edge now, because it's got that ePrint technology built inside.
Okay.
Now I love they have so many features that are included with it. It's gonna be your printer, your scanner, your copy, your fax machine. We showed you that wireless printing. It does have a 2-inch touch display that's on there too. And then you also have that 25 auto dock feeder. So when you're faxing pages, really simple and easy to do. You can print from the HP ePrint app that I just showed you right there. It can also do double-sided printing. You can scan it to email. It has all these conveniences that are on there. But like I was talking about earlier with the ink, if you need to buy ink for your printer, you're wasting money if you go somewhere else, because this, we include the full ink cartridges. The printer itself is really less the price of just buying the ink cartridges. So now you can get the ink, you can update your printer, you've got everything you need to have that perfect solution for you and your family.
You really do, and you've got it, like you said, in a small footprint. So this is not the kind of printer, copier, scanner, fax that is gonna require its own desk. It doesn't. I like that it's a really great size, and I like that it's quality. And when you think about HP, I think that's one of the first things you think of is quality, because maybe one of your first computers was HP. You really know it to be synonymous with what you're doing every single day on your computer. So why not have your printer do the same thing? And I'll tell you, for a price like this, and what this is an instant rebate. So you're instantly saving $20 off of the regular price on this. This would be the price, like I said, of a typical, just like a black and white printer. Probably the very first printer you ever bought was about $79.95, wasn't it? I think mine was, or maybe even a little bit more. It only did black and white. It didn't do color. It wasn't a copier. It wasn't a scanner. I mean, it wasn't a scanner, or it wasn't a fax. It didn't do double side. This does everything that you could possibly want in a printer to do, and you do it at home. And I'll tell you, even if you don't fax very often, it's always that time that the one fax you need to send is the most important document, because you're buying a new house and they need your statement today. You are, like you said, you're trying to enroll your children into something and they need those health records today. Or you're doing your taxes and what they need is done today. It's April 15th, let's say. So when you need the scanner, I mean, when you need the fax, you've got it. You're gonna use the scanner and the copier every day. But go ahead and pick them up. If you want it in purple, we have fewer than 200 remaining in purple, and then we have the rest in black, which is actually not a lot of that either.
And the thing about having this, doesn't matter what color you're picking today, you're getting HP's best resolution. You get that 4,800 dots per inch, but HP also came out with a special program called the HP Instant Ink. You definitely want to enroll with this. I enrolled in it, and it saved me a tremendous amount of money, because it's actually saving you up to 50% on your original ink. Now, they have several different plans. Me and my family, we enrolled in the $5 a month plan, $4.99. Now, what happens is it will automatically send you ink. It will send you the right ink, so you don't have to worry about going to the store. What number do I need? What is that? They will automatically show you. Because it has that computer that's built inside, it knows, oh, the Harrison family only has 50 prints left. Let's send them some more ink.
Oh, that's
and when
good.
you take a look at it, it's $5 and it equals about 100 prints. So I wanted to show people what 100 prints look like. This stack, like you see one that's right here, but look at all the different pictures that are on there.
Gosh.
Not just like documents,
full
borderless, edge to edge, color, all different colors of the rainbow. That was all printed for $4.99. So when you think about it, Tamara, this was 5 cents. That is 5 cents. That's 5 cents. That's 5 cents. It is incredible the savings you're gonna have, because now you're enrolled in the HP Instant Ink program. So it's saving you a tremendous amount of money being part of that program, and only HP does it. So when you get this at home and you see it, look at the plan and think what's best for you. You can change the plan at any time.
Yeah.
But now you're getting those perfect, really this becomes that photo kiosk center for you. You don't have to go back to the store. This is gonna save you a tremendous amount of money.
Yeah.
Now, if you do happen to go to the store.
Okay.
I went ahead and did a little comparison for you, because I went to the store and said, okay, I really want to see how good this HP is compared to what they had in the store. So I said, well, give me the cheapest that they have. And they said, well, here's this one. It's $1.99 and it's flimsy. It's not even glossy paper, but they're like, it's a copy. And what ends up happening wasn't even borderless edge to edge. Then I said, well, give me the best that you have. And then this is what they printed. And this would cost, let me check the receipt that's on the back side. This one costs $4.99.
What?
And you can still see the border that's on there. And then with your brand new HP, that cost 5 cents. It's a picture perfect. Just look at the grass. Like, this is like dead fall grass.
Right.
This is like a beautiful spring grass. The colors are so much better. This cost me 5 cents. This cost me $5 at the kiosk, and that was the best they had.
Oh,
so if you're making copies of like the kids' school photos, don't take it to the store kiosk. Now just put the kids' photos in here. Make 4x6s. Make wallets. Make as many as you want, because it costs 5 cents a full page.
That's huge too, because especially when you showed what 100 prints was for $4.99, and that was you paid as much for that one picture that wasn't even a great print as you did for all of these prints that you were able to do at home, which means you don't have to, you have the convenience of being at home and print what you need. You don't have to hand over your pictures to a stranger, because, some people get a little weirded out about that. I'm one of those people. I don't want to hand them over because I don't know what copies you're making. This is something that I can do at home. I can do whenever I want them or need them. If you're one of those like last minute Nellies, like many of us are, and you're doing a project that has to be turned in by 8 o'clock in the morning and it's midnight right now, where are you gonna go get a print? right here at your own printer, at your own photo kiosk right here. And the fact is that you're paying the same price that you would pay for a copier that only does a third or a fourth of what this does. This is a huge, huge value, and it's a great time to get it. This is one of those that, you know, has always been very popular, and today is no exception. Like I said, if you want the one that you see right here, that's just, have you noticed that it hasn't stopped? This printer has been printing these flyers. I'll show you, I've got one of the flyers here. These flyers, since we started, and it hasn't stopped. The flyer that just came out is just as crisp and clear as the first flyer that started. So you're not losing quality. Everything about this just screams, you need a new printer, you've got it, because many of us, we have great new, if your computer is 2 years old or newer, your phone is 2 years old or newer, your tablet, but you have an old printer, you're not, you know, using all of the latest in technology that's available that you've got right here.
I completely agree with you, because a lot of times when we're using our laptop, you're using your tablet, you're on your phone, you're not sitting right next to the printer, and then when you want to print something off, you're like, I don't want to go back to the printer and plug it in, or you're like, how do I get it off my phone? This has that HP ePrint. Now I showed you, I downloaded the free app and I printed directly from my phone, but now I can also print. No app needed. I'll print this document, so my kids were doing a little bit of research work. You come over here to the file section, I go file, just like you normally would, just like it's actually connected. I hit file, I hit print again, it goes through the confirmation of it, and now it's gonna wirelessly send this. It's just confirming right there, that is the one I want, boom, I'm printing it. Just as simple, just as easy as that. Clearly, no wires on this whatsoever. So any computer you have that's wireless, and pretty much every computer we own nowadays is wireless. We have an amazing HP All-in-One that's coming up, a desktop that's wireless. Our laptops are wireless. This is that convenient that we want. So this can now sit in the back room, doesn't have to be out in the middle. The kids could be doing their homework on the kitchen table and say, Mom, Dad, need to print it? You just hit print right from your computer, and it sends it out. And that's the brilliance about it. And even though we're about 5 feet away, you could be 5 countries away. You could be 5 miles away. You could be just down the street. Because with that wireless printing, it's so intelligent, it has a computer built inside. You can print from your desktop, your laptop, your tablets, your smartphone, and there are no monthly fees whatsoever. So there's a lot of times when you get a device, it's like, well, there's a monthly subscription for this and that. No monthly fees for the HP ePrint. It makes it so convenient to be able to print from wherever you are.
So this is all about getting the quality that you want, saving money, saving time. You've got the convenience. Remember, if you did want to sign up for that ePrint feature, you know, that HP does, that means you're not even running out to go get ink, because we start you off with ink, full ink cartridges, and then when it's time for you to get new ones, because I can never remember what number I need. Can you?
I'm with you.
And especially if one number, if the black ink is a different number than the color ink, and then you go to the store and they all look alike, and it's expensive.
Right, I'm with you.
You know what? Why do that? Why run out of ink when you need it? Because you might have, you know, maybe you've been printing things and you finally got everything lined up, you got it right to where you want it, and now you're ready to do the real print, and you're out of color, you're out of ink. That would not happen if you did sign up for that that subscription for the ink that the computer is automatically going to send you when you get low, so that you never run out. I wish that could work for my milk and my eggs at home, but until then, it works for the ink. This is the deal, $26.65 to get it home. That's the flex pay. Get it home, try it out. I know you're gonna love it, but if you don't, send it back. It's really no biggie. You've got free shipping on this too.
And I love that there's the document I just sent you, just sent to the printer about a minute ago, and it's wirelessly sending it out, doing the entire document that's on there, so it gives you that convenience. But now we're also gonna give you something that's exclusive here to HSN. We're giving you extra software titles that are gonna be included with your purchase today. So now you're able to do so many additional things, because when you get a brand new printer, I know you're gonna do some scrapbooking. I know you're gonna print some greeting cards off. I've been able to print just a couple of things here. So I have Valentine's Day, guys, husbands. Valentine's is only a few weeks away. Get your chocolate and your cards ready to go. But then you also have spring. You've got all that stuff. So on the Hallmark Greeting Card Studio, I can actually print over 10,000 different greeting cards right there. Really makes it convenient, because a lot of times you need that card, you want to have that memory, and you're like, I don't have time to go to the store. Now you can print them off perfectly directly on here, and even says Hallmark right on the back side. It's incredible. They'll never even know. Buy yourself some cardstock and get you up and running, and then you can put customize a script on the inside.
Very
so
nice.
when you look at this, it's the this is scrapbooking station. It's going to be your crafting station. It's now your fax machine, your printer, your copy, your scanner. And when you want to print off those holiday memories, it is perfect. 4,800 dots per inch, edge by edge, the perfect memory maker for your photos.
It really is. Enjoy this. I know you will. Look at all these prints. They're they're falling all over. There's so many of them. I know you're gonna love yours. Do you want it in purple, which is the one you see right here, or in black? Go for it while you can get it before we run out. And it's 532.